Right now at 10, a new healthcare clinic in Fenimore is making it easier for residents to access the care they need.
And UWL releases the letter detailing Joe Gau's firing as chancellor.
Plus, staying sober for the month of January. Jeremy Wald learning about the benefits of dry January.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Ken Kozarowski.
And I'm Emily Brown.
Poor judgment causing reputational harm. That's the core of why the Universities of Wisconsin fired UWL Chancellor Joe Gau. The Board of Regents fired Gau December 27th after Gau confirmed with Human Resources that he was appearing in and producing online pornography with his wife. News 8 Now has the full termination letter UW President Jay Rothman sent Gau that night. As we previously reported, Rothman says Gau did not disclose that activity to the board as another occupation. Gau says his videos don't count as a job because he wasn't paid to make them. But Rothman adds in the letter that it was Gau's poor judgment and his failure to see that what he was doing would disrupt UWL campus harmony and cause reputational harm to the entire UW. Gau is on paid administrative leave as a UWL faculty member, but Rothman has requested a review of Gau's tenure status.
Police are asking the La Crosse community for help after shots fired call Wednesday morning. Police say the incident happened around 6:45 near the intersection of Sill and Liberty Streets. According to a release, investigators found several shell casings. Police are asking anyone with information to contact Detective Lieutenant Corey Brandel. His phone number is on your screen. You can also provide a tip anonymously through La Crosse area Crime Stoppers. We'll have more information on how to do that on our website, news8000.com.
Two consultants hired to analyze Wisconsin's state legislature boundaries will be paid up to $100,000 each in taxpayer money. This comes after the state Supreme Court tossed the current Republican-drawn maps last month, saying the maps are unconstitutional because many districts are not contiguous. Under the terms of the consultants' contracts, which were made public today, each will be paid $450 an hour of work, up to $100,000 in total. The state director of courts can choose to exceed the maximum amount if she determines it's necessary. The consultants have the authority to recommend changes to the district maps or to create their own.
Bringing healthcare closer to home. Residents in Fenimore are now only minutes away from a health clinic, thanks in part to a USDA grant. News 8 Now's Allison Fergott has the story.
A new healthcare clinic to ring in the new year.
We've been planning this for a number of years, and it's just great to see it come to fruition.
Residents in Fenimore celebrated the grand opening of the new Grant Regional Health Center clinic this week.
Yesterday was our ribbon cutting, and we had over 75 people attend.
The community as a whole has really embraced it.
The new Fenimore site is Grant Regional Health Center's 4th clinic. They have other locations across Grant, but bringing healthcare access closer to the northern part of the county was a priority.
We were seeing lots of patients come to us from northern Grant County, and we knew that that was really a need just in this area.
And with services including primary care, radiology, and physical therapy, residents are now only minutes away from the care they need.
They can do everything really close to home and get the services they need, and I think that's one of the outstanding things about this clinic.
Maybe in the past they've had to leave and travel great distance to receive care.
The new clinic was paid for in part by a USDA Emergency Rural Health Care grant.
We were thrilled to receive over $500,000 toward this project, and it really was the emphasis to finalize plans and put plans in place to begin the clinic building.
The grant aims to help broaden healthcare services in rural communities. According to data from Wisconsin's Department of Health, Grant County has a shortage of health professionals. The National Health Resources and Services Administration also considers the county to have a medically underserved area. But with this new clinic now up and running, Grant County is closer to bridging the gap between home and health care.
Communities can thrive and build and expand and do better when they have quality services close to home.
In Fenimore, Allison Fergott, News 8 Now.
Part of the Fenimore Clinic site is also leased to High Point Family Medicine, giving residents another place to go for health care.
Well, unfortunately, some places may have saw a little bit of sun, but it's about the least we're going to see probably until Saturday, because right now cloud cover is going to be coming back in, but we might see some breaks overnight. Current temperatures are still quite pleasant for now, almost the first full week of January throughout the region. Really, if you look at it as we zoom in, cloud cover has kept those temperatures up in the middle 20s to near 30. A little bit in clearing skies towards the core, and those areas have allowed the temperatures to drop in the 20s, but overall not too bad. We are seeing a little bit of a decrease in the low clouds, but higher clouds are going to begin to push up from two systems, one well to the south and then a cold front to the north that'll be coming through and providing some opportunities for snow later on Friday. But waking up, we might see a few breaks in the morning, but it won't last that long. Cloud cover will come back in with a few flurries potentially up towards Eau Claire and light snow as we go into the afternoon hours. Still a little bit of low chance as we go. For across, really cloud covers the store of the day, once again getting up to 32 degrees. The snow will actually probably hold off until we get to some evening hours, but overall it's going to be a cloudy, a little bit warmer day today. Later on, we're going to break down some of the roads, which 94 is going to be one that we're going to look at, and US 8 too, especially some of that may be impacted with the snow and might see a little accumulation for a couple types of events this weekend. We'll break all that down here a bit later in the broadcast.
All right. Thank you, Greg. Well, many people are taking a break from drinking this month to participate in Dry January.
News 8 Now's Jeremy Wall is in studio to tell us about all the benefits of Dry January. Jeremy?
Emily, from saving money to better health, Cora Vesalati with Gunderson Health says it's okay to pause drinking for the month. The new year is here, and so is Dry January. The campaign started in 2013 by Alcohol Change UK, an organization that focuses on reducing alcohol harm. Versalotti says it's a way we can reevaluate our habits and be healthier.
People can see benefits such as lower blood pressure, lower cholesterol, more money in their pocket, lower weight, clearer skin, better sleep.
Brian Howell is participating in Dry January for the first time. He's been sober since September and hopes to stay that way.
Pretty easy. I mean, the only challenge I'm thinking ahead is the Super Bowl, but I think that's going to be the only one that you have to kind of focus on.
Avoiding drinking can be tough, but Versalotti says there are ways that can help to stay sober.
Substitute drinks. So instead of having an alcoholic drink, try having a seltzer or a berry smash in a seltzer to make it extra special. You can also try to get your friends in on it and make this a social challenge by having social support for your Dry January.
According to Alcohol Change UK, last year 175,000 people participated in Dry January. But not everyone wants to stay sober for a month.
I believe that if you can drink moderately, I don't need a calendar to tell me to not drink.
Versalotti adds that it doesn't have to be all or nothing. She says anyone struggling to participate in Dry January can try Damp January. This allows them to drink less. Ken and Emily?
Okay, thank you, Jeremy.
Still ahead tonight, 1 dead and 5 injured in an Iowa school shooting this morning.
And detectives are continuing their search for motives. What we know after the break.
Ashley's New Year's sale is going on now. Right now, shop Hot Buys for every room of your home and shop new collections with 0% interest through January 2029, in-store only. Celebrate and save today, only at Ashley.
Jordan's sore nose let out a fiery sneeze, so Dad grabbed Puffs Plus lotion to soothe her with ease. Puffs Plus lotion is gentle on sensitive skin and locks in moisture to provide soothing relief. A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed. America's #1 lotion tissue.
For fast sore throat relief, try Vicks VapoCool Drops with 2 times more menthol per drop and powerful Vicks Vapors to vaporize sore throat pain. Vicks VapoCool Drops, vaporize sore throat pain.
At Union State Bank, we provide quality products and services to help make your banking easier. When it comes to your money, you want a bank you can rely on.
As you grow, so will your financial goals. It's important to have a partner who listens and responds with honest recommendations you can trust.
Our team is not only committed to serving the families and businesses in our community, we are also from the community.
We're here for you, and we welcome you to bank with us. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Make the resolution to get better sleep this new year with a new mattress from Ashley with 0% interest through January 2029 on in-store mattress purchases. Get 50% off select Sealy mattresses or 25% off select Ashley sleep mattresses only at Ashley.
A teenage gunman shot and killed a middle school student and injured several other people in a rampage at a high school in Perry, Iowa. It's about 40 miles northwest of Des Moines.
Sources tell CBS News the suspect is dead. CBS News correspondent Michael George has the latest.
Responding officers found multiple victims with gunshot wounds, including a 6th grader who was fatally shot.
The shooter has been identified as 17-year-old Dylan Butler, a student at Perry High School. Butler was armed with a pump-action shotgun and a small caliber handgun.
4 students and an administrator were wounded in the attack at the small-town Iowa high school on the first day back from winter break.
Serious activation at Perry High School, possible gunshots.
As the tragedy unfolded Thursday morning, people ran into classrooms, barricaded themselves in offices, or rushed towards an exit.
Officers located during the search of the school an improvised explosive device. Numerous officers from multiple agencies were able to secure the school and verify no additional threats.
Among the students who escaped, Jody Kurth's stepson, who lives just blocks from school. He'd been grazed by a bullet and came back for medical attention.
It was absolutely horrifying. That's one of the worst moments of my entire life, but the best phone call I got was saying that they were okay.
Officials say the shooter made a number of social media posts around the time of the shooting. It's believed he acted alone.
This senseless tragedy has shaken our entire state to the core. We'll work tirelessly to get the answers so that we can prevent it from happening again.
The FBI and ATF are assisting local authorities in the investigation. Michael George, CBS News.
And officials say they're still working on determining a motive.
And now to the First United Methodist Church in Perry, Iowa. Mourners of the shooting are holding a candlelight vigil for the friends and family of the victims.
Well, still ahead tonight, mortgage rates are rising for the first time in months.
What financial experts are predicting for the rest of 2024 after the break.
Finally, it looks like we got an active pattern coming up with several opportunities for light snow, wind, and maybe some much colder temperatures. I'll time it out, break it out, and show you how much we might get with all this snow. That's coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
Hardee's Double Deals start at $2.99. Choose a double cheeseburger, bacon double cheeseburger, or new barbecue bacon double cheeseburger. $2.99 never looks so good. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Escape the chaos of everyday life and experience true relaxation and improved health at Revive Wellness Spa. Unlike any spa in the area, Revive Wellness Spa is your first choice for self-care. Our services include red light therapy, meditation pod, an infrared sauna, a float tank, and so much more. Call or book online today and receive up to 60% off your first service. Don't forget to ask about our detox specials.
Join today's shoppers as they explore Sweet Valley Artisans.
There's so many good things here. How do you pick just one? You don't.
I've been looking for something to hang in my garage.
What about this? Or this?
Vintage clothing and accessories? Let's check it out. Have you found anything yet? Yeah?
I'm getting hungry just looking at this. I know what you mean.
Stop in and find your treasure today.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
The Board Store Home Improvements family wishes you a Happy New Year. Visit soon to plan your 2024 home improvement project. It's never too early to dream.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Mortgage rates have increased for the first time since October. According to data released today by Freddie Mac, the rates inched up to an average of 6.62% this week. That's up slightly from 6.61% from the previous week. Rates have been falling after reaching a 23-year high in October. Economists are expecting the trend will continue as the Federal Reserve has signaled that rate cuts will be on the way and inflation has continued to slow down.
The ads you see online may get a little less creepy soon. Google is rolling out a test that restricts cookies on the latest version of its Chrome browser. Those are the little programs that track you on the internet and why you may see an ad for jeans seconds after you searched for them. Instead of using cookies, Google has its own software tools designed to replace them. While some are cheering the change, others worry Google could corner the market for targeted advertising by eliminating third-party cookies. The company wants to get rid of cookies in Chrome by the end of the year. For this initial test, only 1% of the browser's users will be impacted. Chrome will continue using cookies that store things like login information.
Verizon customers could get $100 thanks to the settlement of a class action lawsuit. The lawsuit alleges Verizon was charging customers undisclosed administration fees in a, quote, deceptive and unfair manner. Verizon has denied any wrongdoing, but has agreed to pay $100 million to settle the lawsuit. Current and former customers who were charged administrative fees between January 1st of 2016 and November 8th of last year are eligible for those $100. Those who are eligible will be notified via an email or they'll be getting a letter in the mail. But you must file a claim by April 15th in order to get your payment. Verizon will continue to charge the administration fees. However, the company will be amending its customer agreement to include disclosures about those charges.
Well, that's good news for Greg and I. We both use Verizon.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
All right.
So
I saw Greg giving a little happy dance
I
off,
know.
up to the side there. Congrats on the $100, Greg.
Yeah. Get to go out to dinner or something.
Yeah.
All
right. Yes, I will certainly take you out after Ken. Overall, we're looking at snow chances here coming up. We have 2 systems right now, one to the south that's going to lift north. That's an opportunity. I'll kind of time that out. And there's also a cold front, kind of hard to see right now on satellite, but that's going to be digging south too. Both are combining to give us some light snow this weekend. But starting off tomorrow should be fairly dry. We might see a few breaks in the clouds, but if you do, you're lucky because it won't last too long. We'll see cloud cover really thicken up quite a bit in the morning. Looks like the upper 20s by noon. We'll start seeing a little bit of flurry activity, potentially north of I-94. Throughout the morning and late afternoon, we'll start seeing that begin to expand across the area, but probably will hold off until late afternoon. We'll start seeing this line developing of just very light snow, maybe a little mix. As you see, the temperatures will be around 32 or 33 degrees. Better shot as you go further north. Then by evening hour, we'll start seeing that begin to expand. But once again, primarily it's going to be north of La Crosse or north of I-94 to Ladysmith that will start seeing more of the continuous, maybe light snow. Areas to the south, more or less on and off some flurry activity. This will continue over Friday night, but we'll start seeing it decrease late in the night, especially for areas south. Areas to the north will probably continue that. It will clear to Ladysmith throughout Friday night into Saturday. Then we might see a little bit of sun, and it's all because this front kind of just sits up there, and that's the focus for us as we go into Friday night. And then Saturday, that'll lift north. We might get a little bit of a break. Some sun may come out just briefly Saturday with the winds turning around, but then the cold front of this will finally swing through, and that's the second round potentially coming Saturday night through Sunday could provide another area of accumulation. Once again, very brief, but very light snow as it comes through. Once that kicks through, I think we'll see maybe a potential for more sun as we go on Sunday afternoon with the winds picking up out of the northwest. You see skies begin to clear out behind it. So that's the good news. We have some areas of sun Saturday and Sunday, but overall still cloud cover. For snowfall amounts, we're going to see primarily less than an inch for areas south of La Crosse or south of I-94. North of that area, potentially could see a little bit up to 1 to 2, maybe more depending on how things play out. But for right now, we're thinking about 1 to 2. Areas to the west will probably be under about an inch. So if you got travel plans here Friday night, you could see some road issues up there Friday night and maybe Saturday night for some areas, depending, that's because of the nighttime that could stick to the roads. Otherwise, during the daytime, you probably see just wet roads because the snow rate won't be that high. So a couple chances we're tracking. The one for Monday, Tuesday still continues to track to the south, although we'll probably see some snow from it. The heaviest should be probably south of the area, stretching from Iowa up to northern Illinois. This has changed a little bit, but overall, same track. So that's another opportunity for some light snow and wind, and there's one more after that too. But for tonight, you might see a few breaks in the clouds, but then clouds will start thickening up back up towards the morning. Mid to upper 20s typically for most of the area. Tomorrow, most of the day should be dry, but maybe some light flurries will start to develop for northern areas in the afternoon, changing some light snow or light sprinkles towards the evening hour, and that'll continue Friday night with some accumulation possible as we go towards Friday night into early Saturday, and then once again another round potentially Saturday night into early Sunday. Both are just going to be minor events going through. We'll keep an eye on Monday, Tuesday, but that doesn't look as bad, but still another opportunity for snow. And then Thursday next week actually looks better than I think all 2 of those for some more light snow. So we could pick up some accumulation all the way through about a week from now, at least something on the ground.
But
It'll just be a little bit.
Yeah, but Saturday we'll be waking up to snow on the ground. That'll be nice.
Potentially for some areas. I think more or less
fingers crossed.
north of Eau Claire you probably will see some.
Okay.
All right. Greg with the latest. Thank you, Greg. Coming up next in sports, the Bucks are back in action looking to snap that 2-game skid. Plus the high school basketball season is flying by. The girls over in Cochran Fountain City starting the season red hot. Rob's got the action next.
When the insurance company sees Bygoff and Rohde on the other side, they know they're in for a fight. It's your life, but it's our fight. And they know that if they're not being fair with us, they will find themselves in court, and that's how Bygoff and Rohde gets results for its clients.
Time is running out on Southern Minnesota's biggest and best furniture sale, the huge New Year's sale at Drury's in Fountain. It's everything you've asked for, like 36-month special financing, store-wide sale prices, and free gas just for shopping. At Drury's, you'll save on the area's finest selection of quality brands like Smith Brothers, Flex Steel, and Daniels Amish, all at incredible savings. The New Year's sale at Drury's in Fountain, but you'll have to hurry. It all ends Monday at 8.
Our hearing connects us with people, and when that bridge is broken, our job is to help people with that hearing loss and reconnect them back with their lives again. We really feel that better hearing is a better life.
Happy holidays from everyone at Better Hearing Center.
News 8 Now and the Co-op Credit Union are taking part in Chase the Chill.
Chase the Chill is a project across North America that provides warm clothing to people in need. Scarves, hats, and gloves are hung on trees in parks with notes attached to them, letting people know they can take them.
Co-op Credit Union and our community are conducting our own Chase the Chill campaign from December through February.
Together, we can keep our community warm this winter.
Donations will be accepted at the Co-op Credit Union location in Alaska.
If you've been in a serious accident, you need a serious legal team. Bygoff and Rohde is the Western Wisconsin powerhouse. Attorneys who won't settle for less than you deserve. Call Bygoff and Rohde.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
We're still 2 months away from the high school basketball state tournament, but one team that's already starting to separate itself from the rest of the pack on the girls' side is Cochran Fountain City. The Pirates have won 11 of their first 12 games. They were looking for another conference win tonight at home. Let's head over to CFC. Pirates playing host to Oliva Strom. First half, the Pirates' Grace Wenger passes to Alexis Prenshinsky. The senior works along the baseline before connecting for 2. Home team up by 2. Later, the Cardinals passing around the arc. Cassidy Coxline connects from there. Oliva Strum trails by just 1. Pirates start to find their groove, though. Isabella Holzer with a look from beyond the arc. Count this one. Home team up by 4. Pirates keep on rolling. They get the win 67-49. Let's go to the MVC. Blue Golds at home tonight playing host to Sparta. This one all Aquinas. Second half, Blue Golds up big. Emma Dobbins connects from downtown. Aquinas firing on all cylinders in this one. The Blue Golds not holding back. The senior, Maddie Murphy, knocks down the 3. Then later in the half, nice backdoor cut by Murphy. Pretty finish off the glass. Blue Golds in control. Then the sophomore, Sammy Davis, drives, gets the friendly roll. Aquinas cruises to the win, 89-37. Winona Senior is off to a hot start with only 1 loss on the season. They welcome in Faribault. Tight one in the first half. Winona's Faith Quinn gets the rebound. The home rim roll. Count it. Winhawks up by 2. Late in the half, Winhawks looking for some momentum going into the break. Marin Keller knocks down the jumper. Winona leads by 7 at the half. To the second half, Winona's Mackenzie Simmons gets possession up top, then slashes by defenders on her way to the hoop for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Winhawks up 10. They pull away from there, 53-30. Let's go over to the boys' side. Conference clash at Logan High. Rangers hosting Toma. Late first half, Bradley Check, top of the key. He knocks down the 3. Logan goes up by a dozen, but the T-Wolves hanging tough. Other end, Quinn Gerke, strong drive, nice lefty finish. He led the way for Toma with the game-high 23. And then it's Gerke, nice find down low to Jaden Breesky for the score. T-Wolves cut it to 7 at the break. Second half now, Rangers respond. It's Check again down low, count it +1. Check chipping in with 18 on the night. Then it's Nick Jolly in the corner. The senior splashes home the 3. Rangers hold on for the win, 71-68. Let's hit the ice. Aquinas home and hosting Winona at the Omni Center tonight. And the Avs strike first. Early in the game, it's Brody Slusser with a rocket one-timer off a block shot. Nice goal there. Into the second period we go. Winona on the rush. Avon Przynski fires it past the keeper. That ties the game at 1, but the Winhawks weren't done yet. Third period now. Miles Broomer buries it to take the lead. Winhawks go on to defeat the Avalanche by a final of 2-1. Blackhawks taking on the Hilltoppers at their home ice tonight. Early first period. I'll slow down a little bit. I'm a little too wired up tonight. First period we go. Blackhawks capitalizing on a power play. Jack Dahl's going to put this one away. Nice play there. And then minutes later, another power play. This time, it's Gavin Hansen getting the goal. That makes it 2-0 Blackhawks. Hilltoppers looking to get back in this one. Thomas Bryant, an absolute snipe. Onalaska gets on the board. Viroqua shuts down their chances, though. It's Jack Dahl right here finding the back of the net once again. That made it 3-1. We're still waiting, though, to hear back for a final score. Bucks in San Antonio tonight looking to snap their 2-game skid. Dame Lillard puts Milwaukee back in front with less than 9 minutes to play. It's a 2-point lead. Spurs surge back, though, less than 4 to play now. San Antonio jumps back in front by 5. It's 117-112. But then Giannis starts heating up from downtown. The big man comes up clutch. Back-to-back threes for the 2-time MVP. A game-high 44 for Giannis on the night. Bucks hang on and get a big win, 125-121. So that must feel good after 2 straight losses to the Pacers.
Absolutely. Nice. But no Wembanyama highlight for MLB.
I wanted to see him, but he wasn't on there. No.
It's all Bucks tonight. And he had a really good block on Giannis. I didn't want to dampen the mood.
Hey, we love the Bucks highlights.
Yep, absolutely.
Thanks, Rob.
You got it.
Very good. All right, we'll be right back after this.
Hardee's Double Deals start at $2.99. Choose a double cheeseburger, bacon double cheeseburger, or new barbecue bacon double cheeseburger. $2.99 never looked so good. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
It's a robotic money expert.
Clever. How do I start a savings habit?
Famous cabbage.
Savings habit.
Shaving rabbits.
Tech can make life simpler, but when it comes to savings habits, nothing's as simple as BMO. A BMO savings account helps you build the habit with a cash reward every month you save.
Cash reward. Ingenious.
Sardine Fest.
This year's top prize goes to BMO.
I'm just in it for the saving, but it's nice to be recognized.
Thousands
will favor switching to Spectrum Internet.
We count on Spectrum Internet and the advanced Wi-Fi to always keep us connected and protected.
It's so reliable and fast.
Ever since we switched to Spectrum Internet, our daughter's curiosity hasn't sparked.
Now we're saving a ton.
Amazing!
Switch to super fast Spectrum Internet with the most reliable internet speeds for $49.99 a month with no added taxes or fees, plus free advanced Wi-Fi and no data caps. Call 833-391-4999 or scan to call.
Call now.
Garbage day! Here you go.
Russell! I swear I've been seeing you everywhere.
I've been busy.
So that no matter what mess you brought into this church today, no matter what addiction and what struggle, no matter how many times you've doubted God or questioned God, that because of Jesus Christ, God's not holding it over your head. Instead, there is this amazing grace, there is this unconditional love that you and I can say, God doesn't just put up with us. God loves us.
Join Pastor Mike Novotny each Sunday. Watch Time of Grace on Channel 8, WKBT.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
Well, guess what? You can go to the moon without even leaving your home.
You serious, Clark?
Yeah.
She is serious because NASA is inviting members of the public to send their names to the moon aboard its first ever robotic lunar rover called Viper.
The rover will be heading to the moon's south pole where it will study the water and environment. That is also where NASA plans on landing the first woman and first person of color under the Artemis program.
You can submit your name through NASA's online form. It'll then be put on a flash drive that will board the unmanned spacecraft. They'll be taking submissions until March 15th. It is free to submit your name, and when you do, you'll receive your very own boarding pass featuring your name on it.
Okay, and it's called the Artemis.
Yes.
Now, are you going to submit your name?
I'm kind of tempted now. I originally thought when our producer was telling us about it that you were going to have to pay up front for it.
Right, but now that it's free to go to the moon, have your name up there.
Yeah.
Orbit around it. Yeah, why not?
There we go.
Okay, we'll be right back with our weather forecast after this.
Have your own 5-star experience at Dahl Auto.
No matter your level of comfort with technology, our secure website allows for worry-free transactions. Whether at your computer or in the palm of your hand, our mobile app lets you manage your account on the go. For over 120 years, Union State Bank has provided our customers and community with quality financial services. We're here for you and welcome you to bank with us. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome to Wesco. Welcome to huge selection and savings. Who wants free furniture? This month only, one lucky Wesco shopper will have their entire furniture order refunded. That's right, get your entire furniture order refunded. Will it be you? Plus, everyone gets up to 20% off in select departments store-wide. Did I mention free furniture? This month only, one lucky Wesco shopper will have their entire furniture order refunded. Wesco and Sparta, where white glove delivery and setup are always free. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Wow, Forest Berry Fudge is amazing.
This is melting in my mouth.
Dill pickle? Whoa, that's actually good.
Holy fudge. This is the best thing ever.
Expressions brought to you by Valley Fudge and Candy. Find us in Coon Valley, Wisconsin, or order online today.
Escape the chaos of everyday life and experience true relaxation and improved health at Revive Wellness Spa. Unlike any spa in the area, Revive Wellness Spa is your first choice for self-care. Our services include red light therapy, meditation pod, an infrared sauna, a float tank, and so much more. Call or book online today and receive up to 60% off your first service. Don't forget to ask about our detox specials.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
All right, most of the day should be dry, but we do have some flurries or light snow developing towards the afternoon or evening, especially north of I-94 towards Ladysmith. Those areas will see it first. We'll have one round that night, another round potentially Saturday and Sunday, both light events, could impact some travel. And then it gets very active next week with a lot of snow opportunities. Nothing huge, but something to keep in mind.
All right, buckle up, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us tonight.
We'll see you tomorrow.